everybody, this is Liz with 143 Handmade, and we're going to do pot holders one more time. And this time we're going to talk about these long ones with the dual pockets like this that protect your arms as well. And this one, I have not bound it yet, but as you can see, I've got a layer of denim, 2 layers of batting, and a layer of cotton, and then the layer of denim here that I formed the pockets with. I think that will be sufficient, but you know, to each their own. Look it up, feel how you do some tests. That's what part of what this is some experimenting for me to figure out what I'm comfortable with. I like to use just the denim. I had some batting scraps, that's why there's batting in there. I do happen to have some Insel Bright right now, but that was only because it was gifted to me. I don't typically buy it, so but since I had some, I decided to go ahead and use it in this piece. And so this piece is denim, Insel Bright, batting, and denim. And how I did this one is I took a piece of the leg, and this was just the largest piece I could get. It was a little bit longer, and you know, wasn't shaped this way obviously because this matches the shape of the pockets. But you know, you get my drift. You know, I got the longest straight piece of denim that I could get out of a particular set of pants. And then I put my, I put my layers in, my Insel Bright and my batting. And then I set one of the pockets, I don't remember which pocket I did first, but I set one of the pockets down, and then I just did the stitch and flip with all of the layers. And so this seam, and then I flipped over, and it was a little bit off, and it wasn't quite all the way to the center. It wasn't as far as I needed it to be, so I put another little piece in, and then I switched to the black, and just kept doing the stitch and flip all the way down until I got to this pocket. And then after because I didn't want the quilting lines to go across the pocket, when I had it here, I just left it flipped back. And I did these quilting lines in through here, and then I put this line in just to do the stop, you know, so those won't come unthreaded. But that was all done with the pocket flipped up, and then I flipped the pocket back down, and I did one line of stitching around. Not every single one of those stitches caught well, but I'm not worried about it. Enough caught, it's going to hold nicely. And I did the same thing on this end. The pocket was flipped back. I did the stitching, the quilting, and that way this can be washed. You know, this can be thrown in the washing machine, and the batting's not going to shift anywhere. It's held in there. And then I sewed the binding on. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and come in here and do a little bit of trimming because things got a little askew here and there, you know. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of trimming, and then I'm going to roll it back, and I'm going to hand stitch it. So that way I can really make sure that I get it exactly where I want it on this back side. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you find these approachable now. You do not need to have any kind of serious measuring skills or even straight line cutting or sewing or anything. Just go for it. It's recycled denim. Practice. You're never gonna get any better if you don't you know, put those hours in and do the practice. And this is a great project, a great functional project that even if it's not perfect, you'll still probably end up with a usable piece. You know, even if there are a few little things that you don't quite like about it, you know, it's a great place to start. Thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate every single minute we spend together. And we are done with pot holders, so come back tomorrow and we will have some more fun. Thank you, thank you.